Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? How are you? It's your girl Janine with Symphony Reads. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. I am truly humbled to be here with you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being part of the family, part of the journey. I just thank you so much, so much from the bottom of my heart, and just to know that you're on the journey, just to know you're curious about the journey, it's just beautiful, and I thank you so much. So if you really have been looking for a while and just want to be part of the mix, part of the fold, subscribe down there on our YouTube channel. We would love to have you. It'd be a blessing. We would love to do cartwheels and cheer in your honor of being with us. And you can also connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're Symphony Reads Ministry. And you can always give us a call, 240-681-9275. That's 240-681-9275. We love emails. Symphony Reads with an S at gmail.com. Symphony Reads with an S at gmail.com. And always visit us on our website, www.symphonyreads.com. That's symphonyreads.com. www.symphonyreads.com. And we do have a prayer group, a closed prayer group on Facebook that you do have to request to join. Answer 2 simple questions that there is no right or wrong answer to it. And once I see it, guess what? I'm going to let you in. So that's a wonderful community where we just simply pray for one another. We pray for the things that goes on in our communities. We pray for our family, our friends, people we meet on our jobs. We pray. That's what we do. So today, what do I have for you guys? I'm still trying to get into, a flow. And it was suggested to me, you know what, Janine, stop trying to do every day because it's kind of not working for you. And so let's just try once a week and see where that takes you. So my prayer, hope, is for me to do a video upload at least once a week. What day that's going to be yet, I'm not 100% sure. Today is Saturday, and this is the first time I'm doing it. But anyway, enough about that. Just wanted to check in as always and see how everyone's doing. It's always important to me. And just kind of let you know what's going on with me is please forgive the hair. I washed it yesterday, and I'm just kind of letting it breathe. I probably won't retwist it till next week, so it'll get washed again. So I just noticed sometimes pieces will stick up, so I do apologize for the hair. But anywho, getting back. So all of you know, in the midst of kind of this corona thing, I was able to get hired for a job that I was, again, because of the situation the world has been faced with the COVID-19, I could work from home and part-time. So, and it's great. So on Wednesday was the first time that I was actually in the office working from home, not working outside of the home and not in the home. And they made me full-time. So I'm deeply grateful and I'm deeply blessed. And I believe, it's going to take a little stress off, a financial stress off. So as things try to get back to some type of normalcy, I've just been very blessed in that area. And I thank all of you for praying for me to find work, for praying for me for the increase. And God has definitely answered my prayers, your prayers, because I am working, and I'm now going to be full-time, and that means I get to have benefits, and I haven't had benefits in a couple of years. So it's a blessing. So it may seem like little, but honestly, it's the best thing. And I'm just deeply grateful. So that is what's been going on work-wise in my world. And also just with that, just trying to get used to working a full schedule. And it's a little tiring. When I get home, I am absolutely beat. So just got to get back used to that. But, I'm so blessed. And what else? Just personally, I've been going through a lot, just questioning why I do anything, why do I push so hard in certain areas? And, just is it worth it? Is what's happening right now with me, is it worth, the years I feel like I've, just put into a lot of different things. And it's just been something that has been kind of just in the back of my mind. And, and I've talked to God about it. I've prayed to God about it. I've kind of sort of talked to some of my friends about it, in its own way. And, I don't want to say I've been having a woe is me moment. Let me just call it what it is. Just kind of down. Just, is it worth it? Because I don't know what it is I expect. And, we all have an idea of what something looks like up here, but, in reality, I'm not sure what that's supposed to look like or what it's going to manifest to look like. And, so I've just been having all these ideas, I've been doing symphony reads probably for 6 years, 5, 6 years. And, it's been a time, with not with doing it, but just, how to get more subscribers. I'm just not into how to do all of that. But, I just want people to know that we're supportive, that we just believe in supporting people, being your biggest cheerleaders as you go through life, as you go through your own journey with its up and downs. And trust me, when you're on a journey, I get it. We should all get it. We are going to have these ups, and we're going to have these times that are just not so up. I hate to call them bad times, but just times that they test a lot of different things within you, within the people around you. And I just don't care what it is you do. You're going to have those good times and then those not so good times. You know what I mean? And, in work right now, it just seems fuzzy and new. And it's like, but I know that once things get a little bit more stable at work, I'm going to start to see things and maybe like, it's going to have its flow. And, there are going to be good days, and then there are going to be those challenging days. When you think about your relationship with your family, with your friends, with new people that is introduced into that mix, whether family-wise or friend-wise, again, you're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs. You have your quarrels and you have your makeup periods, right? Like, no matter what journey you're on. I've been on a fitness journey for a whole year. A year has passed and I've been on a fitness journey. And in that, I've lost 55 pounds. But let me tell you, that has been a journey. And it's been a difficult one at times where you could see the progress, and then sometimes you didn't see the progress, or, and it was just push. And I had those good times, and then those times that were just a struggle. You know what I'm saying? It was a struggle. And so again, but I love where I'm at. I love that it's just not a phase, a fad. I've made it my lifestyle to eat healthy, to do exercise, to be a healthier version of just who I am. And when I think of Symphony Reads and, doing the videos and, podcasts and other businesses that I have going on, one thing I realize about myself, I am not a dynamic speaker. It's just not me, like I don't have what I would consider that charisma, that thing that people go, wow, you know, she's like awesome, she's dynamic. You know, I don't have those catchphrases. And for years and years and years, I've always, you know, looked up to people that I thought that were that way, you know, very charismatic. They can hold the attention of the audience that they had. And, you know, people just hung on to every word and just like, oh, you're just so this, that, and what have you. And I try to sometimes just emulate that, you know, to imitate that, to try to have that thing. And it just wasn't authentic. And so I said, okay, I can't do it trying to be like somebody else. You know what? I'm just Janine. Nothing special. I'm just Janine. And I'm going to try my best to just always be me and who I am and what I bring to the table. And nothing wrong with that. And people ask questions, and, you know, during conversations, the one thing I've always told people, be who you are. Talk the way you talk. You know what I'm saying? And it might not be the crowd you're around or the people you're talking to like today or the next day or yesterday or however. But I promise you, at some point, what you say, not what I say, not what somebody else says, but what you say, it's going to register with somebody. And, you know, they're going to be like, wow, like you will reach them because the way you represent, the way you present, that's what they, you know, it's something maybe within your stories or that connects with them. And, you know, it's going to be dynamic for them. And so, you know, sometimes it's preaching to the choir, you know, when I think about it, because I find myself in that very position right here, right today, where I'm just like, you know, I just don't know. I don't know how to draw a crowd. I don't have catchy phrases. And you know what I was told? Sex sells. Well, we're not doing that. So, you know, it's just like, well, we're not doing that. So it's just like, how do I keep going? How, you know, I need to be motivated sometimes too, guys. You know, it's rough out here, you know, and situations are real, but this is the conversations, you know, what's been going on in my mind, the struggles that I've been going through. And sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I'm ready to just shut everything down. It's a lot. And, you know, it's not like I've been doing this for a couple of months and, you know, this has been some time that I've been doing this, and it's just, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, God, help me out. Help me figure this thing out. I want to do things your way, not my way. Is this something that I thought you have put in me to do, and then all of a sudden I'm realizing I wasn't called to do this? I don't know. You know, these are the questions that I have. These are the things that sometimes demotivate me to want to do something, to you know, be encouraged. You know, it takes a lot of confidence that, trust me, I don't necessarily have, but it takes a lot to do videos and to put them out there, whether you have a big audience or a small audience. You know what I mean? And I've had people tell me, you have to do things this way and in order to reach the people, you know, and I'm like, okay, you know, but that's not who I am. And I feel like if I do those things, I'm just not going to be authentic, and people are not going to watch or want to join or want to do whatever it is anyway, you know? So in all of that, this is just what I have been, you know, going through. This is the struggle, you know what I'm saying? This is the conversation. This is the prayer. You know, God, I need strength. I need guidance. I need just a light, shine a light on the path, Lord. Let me know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And, you know, I don't know how else to do it, you know. Help me out, you know. Show me, guide me. I trust you. I love you. And if this is the path, then this is the path. And I'm going to keep it going, keep it doing. So, you know, in all of that, I've come to this understanding. And this helped motivate me. There's a couple of things, and I'm going to share them all with you. And I'm going to try not to be very, very long. And there's a couple of things. And One thing, honestly, not until today, truly came back into my remembrance. And then when I say it came back, it was just like, really? Where have I seen that before? And I go, Janine, seriously? You have it on your on Facebook. Like, that is your backdrop. So, and that was Isaiah 41, verse 10. And it reads, I'll read it. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I'm going to read that again. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. You know, sometimes I think on this journey, I'm just by myself. I feel alone a lot of times. Sometimes I even feel misunderstood. And I feel like sometimes when you're going in the trenches of things, whether it's work related, whether it's family related, whether it's business related, whatever that is, I sometimes forget I'm not alone. Even when I'm in distress, I am still not alone. And this is the perfect reminder for me right now. And when I tell you, this popped up so many times today, and I was looking at other scriptures, I was looking at other things, I was writing notes on other things, but this one kept popping up on me today. This scripture that I have on my Facebook, if you go for Symphony Reads, it's there. And it's a comfort to me. It's a reminder for me. And I mean, you know, it just, even when I'm weak, you know, or just kind of going and not knowing how I'm doing what I'm doing, he's saying, you know what? I'm going to help you. Not only am I going to help you, I'm going to strengthen you. I got you. You know, and we're going to get through this time too. Don't worry about, in my mind, I'm saying to myself, Janine, you can't worry about if people are subscribed to you. You can't worry about those type of numbers. Because at the end of the day, are you doing what God has asked you to do? And the answer to that is, I believe to the best of my ability, I am doing what God has asked me to do. And that's all he's asked us to do. Do what I've asked you to do to the best of your abilities. If that's encouragement, encourage the people to the best of your abilities. Don't worry about the followers. All that will come when it comes. One of my great friends, sister friend, she's not even a sister friend, she's a sister, told me, you know, Janine, that's going to open up when it opens up. And I just think you're doing fine. But when it happens, it's going to happen. Are you going to be ready for when that happens? And I'm like, wow, okay. I'm worried about the wrong things. I'm looking at things the wrong way. And so this passage, again, it just warmed my heart. It gave me a different motivation because I was just feeling like I was out there by myself and alone, and that I'm reaching no one. I'm just here alone, you know? And like, do I make sense? Do I sound, I don't know. These are my thoughts. This is my struggle, you know? I'm not going to say I'm the best motivator in the world, but I really do try. I try to give it my all, you know? And so this passage, I had to just share again. And I'll read it one more time. Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And that is what's getting me through this moment here. It's a reminder that God is with me. If he was with his people back when, he is with his people today. I know and believe I am a child of God. So he's not going to leave me in my distress. He's not going to leave me in the darkness. He's there with me. And I know for me, he has comforted me in times where no other could comfort me. He has shown me much grace, much mercy, much love, much forgiveness for things I have done in my past. He's with me. And I feel like if I have this struggle, I just want to bring it to you. God's with you too. He has your back. If you feel like you're with no one, understand, God has your back. He's going to uphold you because he loves you. He's going to help you when you're struggling. He's going to strengthen you when you find yourself unable to stand by yourself. That's a comfort to me, and I pray it's a comfort to you. And one other thing I do want to share with you, and I found this again fishing around, but I loved what it says. And I don't even know what site this is, but I will try to quote. It's a quote that comes from a Karen Solomon something. Karen Solomon. Okay? And it says, when I think back to who I was just a few years ago, I realize proudly how much my challenges have empowered me to grow. When you have a doubt, it can be a challenge. When you have setbacks, things are not going according to the way you think they should go. Things ain't moving the way you think they should move. Things are not growing the way you think they should grow. Or you hope for something to manifest in a way that is just not manifesting that way. These things empower you. We have to keep moving. We can't stop. You know, when you get to that next level, whatever that level is for you, whatever it is for me, it's those things that from the back that happened in your past that has helped strengthen you in such a way to move you to your future. Okay? The things that has happened and done in your past are the things that I believe God uses to shape and mold it, to move you into your future or your present, however you want to look at it. So that's what I have for you today, and I hope it has helped you, because it's definitely helped me today. And it has it's given me an insurance and put me on a new resurgence on my path. So be blessed. I can't wait to see you next week. Bye-bye.